Hello everyone, my name is Mikais, and welcome back to the Road to Improvement series. This is episode 2. It's going to be a lot like the first episode, because I have a few more things I want to go over before we really get into the meat and bones, and a few questions for you guys of how I should run the series. So as you can see in the background right now, here are some clips from my Sheriff gameplay that I had, the 2 Sheriff DMs I'm doing every day, kind of just showing you guys that I actually am doing it, and that you know that, like, I'm actually doing the things I'm telling you, and it's more for myself to make sure I do it, you know, not, like I said in the first episode, half-assed or anything, or really not put my full effort into improving. So that's what you see in the background. But this series will be coming off every Monday and Thursday. Every other Monday, so not next Monday, but the Monday after next, and then every other Monday forward will be a tutorial video of the new training regimen / warm-up I am doing, kind of a full walkthrough of it, me doing it, and then like a few rank clips where I talk about how my ranked weekend went. I'm doing that because I can't do a new training regimen every week, because it normally takes on average humans 14 to 21 days to pick something up that they are doing consistently. I don't want to do 3 weeks in between, because I do have a lot that I want to get to in this series in terms of actually working on and improving. And along with that, I just don't want to get bored, in the sense of, not that I know that you have to do boring stuff to improve, I completely understand that, but making sure I'm always doing something new to keep myself fresh, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's how it's gonna work. And then every Thursday will be full ranked videos, like how the first episode was, where it was a bunch of ranked clips that I talked over and kind of just rambled on about. The style of it and the format will be a little different, but that is just the basis of what I want to do and how I'm going to kind of run my series. So yeah, now let's talk about the second part of the series, what this video is. So for this video, it's going to be a kind of ranked recap. I'm kind of just going to talk over my clips and just tell you guys how the games went as you watch them in real time. I only have a few clips per game, because I didn't know if you guys would want like clips of the same game and I talked about how it went individually, and then we went into the next game, or I just talked about how it went as a whole, and then you guys just saw the clips in the background. So let me know what you would prefer in the comments. And then the second part of the video, or I guess the final part of the video, because the first part of the intro, is going over a few clips that I felt need improvement and that I made really bad mistakes on. And then after I talk about those, we'll end the video and we'll just go on there. So let me know what kind of style of video you want. If you want that kind of video where it's me rambling for 10 to 15 minutes about the different rank stuff that's going on and how I'm improving, or if you'd prefer something like it's a few minutes of me talking and then a few minutes of ranked clips with comms on them instead of me muting the clips, so that you guys can hear my comms, what I'm thinking in real time, what my teammates are saying. And then at the end of the video, I kind of talk about my ranked recap and go over like that. So let me know, would you rather have more of me talking over clips and less comms, or more of comms of the clips with me recapping at the end? I'll do one style of video for each. So this Thursday, the video you guys are watching right now, is going to be the ramble video, and then Monday's video, since I don't have anything planned, since it's not the new training regimen, that will be that more style. Let me know what you guys like in the comments, or just let me know, and we'll go from there. But anywho, now into the actual part of the video that you guys probably care about. How did my rank games go? So I played 8 ranked games the last 2 days. I played 5 on Tuesday, and I played 3 today. I'm recording this Wednesday to get it out by Thursday. Yes, that makes sense. But yeah, so the first day I went 3-2, and I started the day at Ascendant 1, 15 RR, and ended the day Ascendant 1, 14 RR. So I D-ranked all the way down to Diamond 3, unfortunately, because I lost my first 3 games. I MVP'd, then went negative, then MVP'd again. The first MVP was very fraudulent, as you can see, the 16 and 20. So it was unfortunate, kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. It's how you improve. You gotta lose games. But then the 4th and 5th game went really well. That 4th game was really nice. My teammate locked in. His name is Dasho. I'm gonna be playing with him a ton throughout the series. He's kind of like my main duo. And then I have some other people I queue with. But he played really good. And then the 5th game just went great. It was a very steamrolling, not even steamrolling game. It felt like it, but we were down 1-6. This is actually the Raze video, the Raze clip you're watching here, before it goes over to the Reign clips. But it started off really bad. We were down 1-6, and then we came back and brought it back. But the main thing that I realized, the reason I was losing the games that I lost, the Jet game, the Chamber game, and then I think it was another Jet game, was because I was tilting way too much. And I talked about that a little bit in my first video, is I tilted in my mentality going into games, and it was really bad. And the main reason that was really bad is because I had no comms in my games. Basically, those first 3 games that I played and lost, no one talked. it was really, really rough. No one talked. I was the only one talking. It really tilted me. I couldn't get any help from my teammates, and I really felt like I was playing a 2v5, me and my duo versus the world. And I have to be able to learn that not every game is winnable in a sense, but also that every game is winnable. And what I mean by that is the games that you have, kind of like what I talked about in the last video, where every game is going to be different and you have to be adaptable. The main thing that I am working on for my mentality right now is that every game is winnable, and that no matter what happens, I'm going to be the one calming, and I'm going to be the one making the strats. Because I have games where I'm playing, and I'm playing, and I'm playing, and I'm just like, God damn it, dude. I don't want to IGL this game, but I have to. And that's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to work. So my main goal is to either IGL every game or at least talk and stay positive every game. And then in terms of my mechanic side of things, I think I played really well. I MVP'd 3 of the 5 matches, and 2 of them that I didn't MVP was just like, I mean, you're not going to MVP every game you play. That's just unrealistic. But obviously some mechanic stuff I got to work on, but I was very, very proud of the way that that went for me. As you can see, you have this jet clip now too. So I think the main things that I'm going to be working on for Monday's video is staying positive and calming every game, making sure I don't get tilted, because as long as I don't get tilted, the game is winnable. And then also making sure that I keep my teammates involved, trying to keep their mentals up, trying to make sure that they're talking, they're calming. And then on the mechanic side of things, I think what I really struggled with was crouch spraying a lot. That was really, really tough. So for the second part of the video, mainly what I wanted to talk about is just some of the things that I see in my ranked game that either I do or my teammates do. And now in this situation, you can see that it is a 2v2, 12-11. In this situation, the enemy jet was playing really good, but everyone else was playing bad. As you can see, it's a 2v1. We have ult, and bomb is already down. There's no reason for either of us to swing. But my teammate Gia here, she was the person I was playing with, sees that my Sova is fighting the Viper and not playing time, so she decides to go off and swing. And that is a situation where playing the 2v1 fight instead of just playing time makes more sense, if that makes sense, just in general. In this next clip, as you can see, Yoru walks up all the way spawn with his ult. So I know that I can rotate B. Along with that, my teammates are calling out that they're going B. So I just want to get over there and get a jump on the things so we can stack and play this together. That is why I'm just running with my knife out, because we also have the wall mid, so I know they can't be up mid. I see them on site. It makes sense for me not to worry about any of the angles, so I don't have to clear anything. So right here, the reason that I paused this real quick is because I want to talk about how I played this round out. What I should have done is after taking a second shot, I should have decided that I wanted to play a little more passive, let my teammates get out onto site, and then go from there. But instead, this is what I do.
I can't get back from it. He's out.
One enemy remaining. Hello?
So I just took a shot, I saw 2 there, I saw the Gecko and the Jet. In this situation, in a 3v4, my teammates need to get bombed down, I should just back up, play with them, hold a passive angle on the op, and just let my teammates work this round. Especially because we have Sova here, this is a very winnable round. But instead, this is what I do.
Funky guy. Well sound, well sound.
Because instead of playing with my teammates, letting us set up on site, and then holding a better position with the op and letting my teammates come back to maybe hold bomb, I died, and because of that, this is how the round ended.
Who's flanked Jet and one more?
Last player standing.
Swinging.
Planted. Neutralized.
NT.
Dude, he's fucked.
No, I'm gonna get him banned.
This next clip I want to talk about is me entering on Jet, and the reason I want to talk about it is because I entered on this pistol run very poorly. As you can see here, I walk up, I get shock darted by Sova, and instead of like trying to fight off the shock dart, I just whiff and whiff and whiff. The Sova's still trying to fight me, and it just ends really poorly. Because of that, see, we already have Yoru on site. If I just played patient and played for my Yoru to like fight with the TP there, this round probably goes a lot differently. Instead, our Cypher gets left in a 3v1, and you can probably guess what happens. So that is about everything I wanted to talk about and wrap up in this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Remember to leave a comment below, kind of telling me what kind of series you want to take the direction in. Like I said, on Monday's video, I will do a lot more of the, not montage style, but let you watch the gameplay, then talk over it at the end of the video. So we'll try that and just see what people like. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.